Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing, guys? What's up? Welcome. We're here for another one of our Oops All Flyers Golden Deer run in Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is our second installation of Variety Saturdays, whatever you want to call it, where we're just playing something else for fun instead of playing Pokemon 24/7. So I'm excited. Hope you guys had a good day. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, because I love this game. I love this game wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly love this game. Oh crap, I need to start the multi-chat. I totally forgot about the multi-chat. My bad. My bad. Let's see. Has anybody joined in yet? I don't think so. Rocks, Captain Kirk, Duck Cube, The Boss, Jackson, Ninja Gamer, AJ Man, Stalebread, Space Ghost. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? What up, David? How you doing, man? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my chats. Get everything to where I can see it. You, Golden Deer, get out of here, man. Golden Deer's... I don't know if it's the best, actually, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Let me share the stream. We'll get started. What up, William? How you doing? What up, Just Pelt? What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? What up, Covering? Oh, 1 second. My wife just asked for ice. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to go share the stream while I'm out there getting ice for my wife. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. Oh, I don't even have my clips thing on here. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. What up, guys? Sorry, my bad. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry. I will get started here in just a second. Let me share that we're live. How are you doing tonight? I got blindfolded. Who's seen a room 40? I don't know what that is. What up, Pokenobi? How you doing? You didn't like the head guy of Golden Deer? You don't like Claude? Claude is one of the best characters in this entire game. What are you talking about? Literally one of the best characters in the whole game. Like, is his first appearance, especially like in the school era, a little bit like childish? Sure, but they're kids. Adult Claude is fantastic. One of the best characters in the whole game. Okay, stream is shared. Let's do it. Not liking Claude as grounds for a timeout. Honestly, though, that's crazy. Okay, let's get started. We can start our fight here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't move our people around. Whoopsies, my bad. Oh well, it's fine. Whoopsies. Let's put you right here. I don't want you to have an item yet, though. Who else can we put there? We can put Leone here. That works. Let's put Leone there. Let's put Felix here. Let's put Sylvain up here. We'll put you there, and we'll just unequip your item like Hudson told me to. Because he's smart like that.
Leave it to me.
We'll throw Petra over here. Why not? But the dark backstories are what got me liking the others. Nah, Claude's a great character, man. Claude's an absolutely fantastic character. If you don't like Claude, that's a you problem.
Ready anytime. Ready and willing.
Alright, let's get everybody set up here. I think we're pretty much good. Got Nosferatu. Alright. This is supposed to be flyers. I don't see flying. We haven't unlocked the flyers yet, guys. I'm working on it. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. Predictable. 44% chance to hit. You go, girl. That's alright. That's pretty typical for in the woods battle like this. But now we can like weaken them off with Claude, right? To let somebody else get the kill. Currently playing through with the Golden Deer for the first time. Dude, nice. Golden Deer's a fun one. I thoroughly enjoy Golden Deer. I like it a lot. It is very, very fun. We can go curve shot on this guy. Sure, let's steal Ignat's a kill. There we go. I see you got Lysithea, one of the strongest magic users. Yeah, Lysithia's a beast, dude. The boss redeemed the name. What up, dude?
You're relentless.
I do have the wheel up here, guys, so you know. There we go. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that this is a separate entity from what I'm normally doing. Sylvain, why? Why do you gotta do me like that, man? Why you gotta do me like that? 50% chance to hit. Come on. Come on, Leone. Come on, damn. Alright, Marianne. Come on, Marianne. Hudson's been singing your praises.
I won.
Yeah, he won. Sorry, I'm gonna move these chats around a minute. There we go. Cool. Now I can see the chat a little easier. Alright, let's go Felix. Get you up in the fray. Let's grab Ingrid a kill since she's kind of weak.
You weren't ready.
Ingrid's kind of weak now, but she'll be very, very strong later. Oh, just barely. The easy kill for Lysithea, I suppose. How y'all doing tonight, though? How was your day? I really hope you guys, that we can like get a crowd that really enjoys these Fire Emblem games, because I love these games, and I don't want to be stuck to just playing Pokemon forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I love Pokemon? Yes. Is it the only game I ever want to stream? No. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to get a little bit diverse with it. Here we go, Ingrid. Felix, my boy. My favorite character in the game. Boom, boom. Massive damage, dude. The Crest of Fraldarius. Is chat frozen, or is just nobody talking? Because if nobody's talking, that's fine. I just want to make sure it's working. Okay, I suppose the safe thing to do here would be give Lysithea healing. Probably give Ignat another kill or two if we can. What up, Temple? Why am I calling you Temples? What up, Searings? How you doing, man? Getting ice cream? Fair enough. We're really just trying to get everybody to max out their skills. So if you look on the very bottom, you'll see, after the battle, watch on the very bottom here, you'll see it. You see right there where it says class mastery, and it said 12. Every battle gives you +2. So you need to do however many battles it takes to get that maxed out. And once it's maxed out, you master that class. And once you master the class, you unlock a new ability that goes along with it. It's very, very good. Very, very good. We'll go another curve shot. Why not? We can always buy another iron bow. We don't even get the kill. That's crazy. It's like Ignatz already has his class mastery, but you also can't class up to the next class. Even if you've mastered it, you can't class up until you hit level 5. The beginner classes, or the intermediate, or whatever they're called. I forget which level it is, but you guys know. You know what I'm trying to say. I'll talk even though I haven't the faintest clue what's happening. Then ask questions, man. This is the thing with starting a new series like this. Is I understand a lot of you guys don't know what's happening, but that's fine. Ask questions, because that gives me something very easy to talk about. I can explain the game. If you guys tell me what you don't know, what you don't understand, whatever questions you have, I can answer them. Your stream is still behind what's happening, I think. Yeah. So yes, correct. So whenever I'm playing on my Switch, my screen over here and the screen that you guys are seeing is like 2 seconds apart, maybe 3 seconds apart. Which is okay. It happens. I guess we just unequip your bow and let you just dodge tank in the grass. Sure, why not? Let's just let you guys dodge tank. Let's give Marianne another kill, if possible. It's not possible. We give Sylvain a kill. Not without using Smash. Let's just use Smash then. Dodge! Do you think Pokemon Rivals would be better if it could implement the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor? Pokemon Rivals. Why do I not know what Pokemon Rivals is? That trademark is actually coming to an end, Ninja Gamer. Soon, companies are going to be able to start using that. The Nemesis system. It's becoming open, which is nice. If you've never played Fire Emblem, are they like tactical grid fights like this? Yes, they are. Now you can turn off the grid to make it less, like to make it more immersive or whatever. But yes, all Fire Emblem games are they're tactical RPGs. That's like the brand of game that they are. Yes. So you're gonna make Lysithea Dark Flyer? Yes, absolutely, 100% yes. 100% yes. You have no clue what game this is? This is Fire Emblem Three Houses. And if you have any questions, I am happy to answer them. Happy to answer them. Because I've played this game a lot. A lot. So I have a lot of knowledge on this game. But I also, I don't know what to explain because I don't know what you guys have seen, what you haven't, what questions you have. So just let me know. Let me know. Hudson and I can explain the game for you pretty well. Because I know Hudson is also a huge, huge gamer of this game. Are these trees friendly? The trees are friendly. The Nemesis system is so cool. It'll be interesting to see what companies incorporate after the trademark ends. Me too, man. Yeah, agreed. Is it a story mode or just kind of free play? It is a heavy story game. Very, very heavily story game. We're very early on. We're just outside of the tutorial. We're still at the very, very beginning of the game. This is like our first... This is like the prequel to our first real mission. This is our training fights. Not the tutorial fights, but once you're in the story and the people send you out to train, that's where we're at now. We're very, very, very early on. And I'm just trying to level everybody up. They're in the trees. We are in the trees. There we go. We got her leveled up. There we go. We don't want to allow her to get doubled up on. So let's form a line over here. Let's weaken you with Claude. Oh, the good old XP grind. Yeah, this battle is a little bit XP grindy, but that's okay. You can do auto battles later on. You can do the auto battles now actually, but I don't like to normally. Okay, so let's form a little line over here so they can't get to Ingrid. Let's heal up Ingrid. You're thankful patents weren't made into legal abominations like copyright? Fair enough. I don't know anything about it. Okay, now we can bring Leonie here to take you out. Did you see the Reddit post I sent in general? I tagged Hudson. I don't know if you saw it. I don't think I did, no. Look at that big crit for Leonie. There we go, Leonie. Leonie's a monster post-time skip, man. Spoiler alert, there is a time skip in this game. But it's a good one. I think we end off here. Never played Fire Emblem, just got here a bit late, so what's happened? I just started the stream not too long ago. We haven't really done anything in this fight, or in this stream. We're just in, like, not tutorial fights, but, like, training fights to try to level our people up. What's the plot synopsis? It's really hard to tell you that without spoiling it, because we're still at the very, very, very beginning of the game. So as of right now, you're the daughter of a mercenary, or a son, depending on what gender you choose. You're the child of a mercenary, and you return to this big church called Garrigmach Monastery. And you find out that your father used to be a captain of the Knights of Saros, right? This order of knights who are there to, you know, fight and serve the church. You find out that your father used to be a knight of them. And then they ask, then the church asks you to be an instructor for the students to teach them the ways of battle and life and everything else, right? So it expands quite a bit. And it gets way, 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 way more in depth than that. That is like the very, very, very most basic levels of what's happening in this game. And yes, there is voice acting. Very good voice acting, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of the voice acting. And Felix is the best character in the game, in my opinion. Absolute monster. Absolute monster. Can't stay long, just want to say happy you're playing Fire Emblem and take a break from the Gauntlet. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't want to be stuck only playing Pokemon forever, right? There are other games that I enjoy playing. And I want to be able to play them. I don't want to only play Pokemon on stream, you know? Like, there's so many other games I want to share with you guys. Is Roy in this one? No, Roy is not in this one. Roy's in a much, much older one. You still need to stream your first Final Fantasy. I'm down.
I guess it worked out.
There is Duck Cubed. Yes, that's true. Pretty much all we missed is met the leaders of the 3 houses and chose which faction you're joining. Pretty much, yes. Like D&D, like Fire Emblem, it makes sense that you should eventually start branching out instead of just sticking to one thing all the time. Yeah, I agree. I would love to like, you know, like, I would love to be able to do this stuff more often. But for now, I think once a week is a good start. And then maybe like if these Fire Emblem streams or whatever other game I'm playing starts to pick up a little bit of traction, then maybe I can, you know, I can do it a little bit more often. Or like maybe once the Gauntlet is done, I can start doing variety stuff all the time. You know, like I could start mixing it up a little bit more like that. That could be really nice. Lorenz is still level 1. That's crazy. Okay, I didn't want to use Lorenz, but I guess here we are. We'll still bring you two. I don't think I maxed out Felix. Marianne, Ingrid. I think you two are good. Bring you two. I think we'll bring you guys. We'll leave Lysithia. Who do we want to put Lysithia with? I guess Claude. Why not? Put Claude with Lysithia. Put Hilda with you. Put Raphael with you. Why not? There we go. Lord Bench is right where he belongs. I know. Should I just leave him on the bench? No, you're right. I should just leave him on the bench. I absolutely should. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Let's leave him on the bench. I think I'm gonna do the auto battle on this one, but I'm not gonna count permadeaths while we're auto battling. I'm gonna make that clear. I'm gonna do auto battles to make these grinding sessions a little bit faster. But again, I am not going to count deaths. I'm gonna reload my save or use my time skip, whatever I need to do. If we're doing auto battles on these, these ones are just training battles. They're not mission battles. They're just training. I'm gonna use auto battle on these, but I'm gonna do the I'm not gonna count deaths during these, right? We're not gonna count deaths during auto battles.
No time like the present.
Not, hopefully we won't get any anyway, but again, we're going to do this so it goes a little faster, so it takes my choices out of things, so it just automatically moves our party. It's moving everybody to one side. That's an interesting strategy. Never done that. Are you doing this deathless as well? We're not doing deathless, but we're doing permadeath. So if anything dies, it's gone. Like, it's gone forever if anything dies.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, no, Lorenz is a total twat waffle. That's why we don't like him. He's also not a very good unit, but he's a total twat waffle.
It was a good try.
Can you get a do-over? Yeah, I wish. All right, Ignatz with his with his axe. There you go, boy. There you go. You're all going forward still, huh? You're just gonna leave Byleth by herself down there? Oh, Marianne's gonna charge the enemy? That's a bad idea. See, and this is why we don't count deaths during these auto battles, because now Marianne's gonna get swarmed. He's not the worst unit. He's not a good unit. Lorenz is Fire Emblem's Jacob to Mass Effect. I think I like Jacob better than Lorenz. He's second best. He gets the staff for the best. He's far from second best. He does get the staff for the best. That you are correct on. But he is far from the second best unit. He's not even sniffing the top 10. I think I have the two best units on my party right now, in fact. I think it's Lysithea and it's Felix. Felix is the best martial unit, and Lysithea is the best magic unit, in my opinion. And that's not including the lords, right? Because Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri are all broken. Auto is weird. I always send 3 left and the rest forward. Me too. Every time. Always. And it always wants to give your lords the kills too. Like, I didn't want to give Claude the kills here. I mean, I guess we can so we can try to class him up. But like, why would you do that? He's worth a recruit on all paths just for the staff. Now that I agree with. That I completely agree with. I do like how they're feeding Marianne, though. We want to level Marianne up, so that's nice. Doing from your brother's wedding reception, there you go. Appreciate you, man. Marianne is getting her work tonight.
I'm really sorry.
Let's check out this level up. How we do? Pretty good one. Magic resistance, dex, charisma. There we go. That's a good one. Yo, a hunter gets a nickname or a wheel, a weapon named after him. A hunter, and then somebody else gets one too. I forget who gets one from last time. As soon as we unlock the ability to forge weapons, a hunter gets a name, and somebody else gets one too. I forget who the other person is. Hudson, do you remember who the other person was that gets a weapon named after them? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Gosman? Okay. Got it. Okay, like, see, like, this is the point where I think I'm going to take it off of auto, because why would they pull these guys back this way? And then why would they leave this front open over here? Like, this is such a garbage formation. Why? Why would we do this formation? This is such a bad idea. This is a horrible formation. Okay. So let's bring Hilda up, because she's an absolute monster. Hilda's a beast, so we'll leave Hilda there. Petra is also an absolute beast, so we'll put you there. Leonie is probably fine here. We'll throw Felix here. Why not? Have him crack a free kill. You should try Nino Kuni. I don't know what that is. There we go. We'll leave you there. Bring you up. Bring you up. If only you weren't back here in the first place, that'd be nice. Do you get a sword? Yeah, you can be whatever weapon you want, man. You can be whatever weapon you want. You let me know. Once we unlock the ability to forge, which will be very, very soon. We don't have the ability to forge yet, but once we do, you get a name, yeah. Should I purchase 3 houses again and do a Valkyrie run? Show off some of the other classes? It's fun. Wow, Petra, you missed. Okay, we need to stop letting Felix get kills. He's gonna get over leveled. Well, he needs to do one more combat actually. Because then he'll master his class. Petra's getting close as well. Hilda's a beast. If you're wondering why everybody is using axes, there is a reason for that. There is a reason why pretty much everybody is using axes. We're going to make them all flyers, and Wyvern Rider is the best flyer, which uses axes. So Golden Deer and the other two are there basically 3 different stories. There's actually 4 different stories, David. There's 4 different stories, because the Black Eagles, without spoiling it for you, the Black Eagles path, the one where you side with Edelgard and the Adrestian Empire, that path actually splits off into 2 different paths. You side with what is perceived to be the bad people. The other one, you don't. Both of them are really, really good. I call the Black Eagles route where you don't side with them, I call that the church route. I don't know if that's the correct way of putting it, but that's what I call it. I call it the church route. Pegasus Knight for like 2 of the females is best. Yeah, I am going to do a few Pegasus Knights. Like I'm going to do Ingrid Pegasus Knight. I'm going to do Ingrid Pegasus Knight, and I'm probably going to do Byleth Pegasus Knight. Pretty much everybody else is going to be either a Dark Flyer or a Wyvern Rider. Pretty much everybody else. Because Wyvern Riders are the best in the game. By a long shot. Okay, I don't want you to get the kill. Can you smash or something? You can't smash. You can Wrath Strike, though. Okay, let's have you Wrath Strike. Because I don't want you getting the kill. Because I just wanted you to level up your class. There we go. Yeah, we just wanted him to master his class. Then he gets plus 5 HP. How much does character gender matter? Not a whole lot. It matters when it comes to there are certain classes that are gender locked, but other than that, not a whole lot. Can you smash is the first thing I heard coming into stream. You call it church route? I agree. Yep, I call it church route whenever you side with the church. What up, Yoda? How you doing?
I aim for greatness.
I guess we can try to level up Claude. I don't really want to get the kill with Claude. Okay, perfect. I don't have to get the kill with him. But let's let him get some chippies in. So you do get some experience for damaging, but you get more experience for getting kills. What classes are gender locked? Falcon Knight and Pegasus Knight are locked to females. I believe Dark Flyer is locked to females. I don't know of any male classes that are locked off the top of my head. War Priest. War Priest is locked to male. Is that it? Hudson, is that the only male locked class? War Master for men? Is it War Master? I feel like there's a lot of female only classes, but I feel like there's not a lot of male classes. DLC ones are gender locked too. Trickster's not though. Trickster you can do either gender, because I've made in the same run I've made both Manuela and the purple haired guy. I've made them both Tricksters in the same run. War Master and Brawler. So War Master and Brawler are both male locked. Okay, fair enough. In Dark Mage, oh, is Dark Mage and Dark Bishop, is that male locked as well? Because that would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, we got your axes to D+. There we go. Do we want to keep doing axes, or do we want to... What's your hidden that you get from armor? I forget. We'll just keep giving you axe for now. Leone. I think we're going to make Leone... I think I want to make Leone... Okay, what do you guys think? Hudson, and for those of you who have played this game a lot, do we make Leone a Pegasus Knight or a Wyvern Rider? I'm actually not sure what to do for her. Now, Ingrid, I know we're doing Pegasus Knight, for sure. I know that we're doing that. Sexist bird horse? Yeah, the Pegasus don't like men. What up, Sword Sweeping? How you doing? Can you bump game volume a bit? I don't think I can, no. I suppose I can turn my voice down, though. There, I just turned my voice down, so maybe if you just turn up the volume a little bit, then it'll make the game volume longer, or louder. Because I don't think I can turn my volume up. No, I can't. You like Wyvern for Leone? Leone usually ends up a dodge tank, so I say Pegasus at least for alert stance. I mean, I can get alert stance and then pivot to Wyvern Rider, though. Timu Barbosa? Yeah, pretty much. So what do we think for Leone, then? Because this is important here. I need to start cranking her axes or her lance, depending. Wyvern Rider is better for her stats. Falcon Knight is better if you want to use her lance combat arts. Come on, she's a tomboy. She deserves the Wyvern. She's not a tomboy post skip, man. She becomes a full-blown woman post time skip. Leone benefits a lot from Wyvern because of strength growths. Okay, I've heard enough. We'll go Wyvern for Leone. I have heard enough.
Nope.
Alright, now I suppose we can teach Lorenz. What are you going to be, Lorenz? You're probably going to be a Wyvern Rider, I guess. I guess. Leone is fine post-time skip. Leone was my first like romance in this game. She was the first one that I romanced, especially because like she spends the whole story being like, oh, like about your father, being like, oh, he was the best mentor, he was the best teacher, he was like a father to me, all these other things, and then you meet her post-time skip, and she's like finds that same devotion for you, and it's like, all right, especially when you do the male Byleth, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense for Leone. Lorenz is going to be a liability? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. He's there for his staff. We have him here for his staff. Lorenz is the meat shield? Yeah, pretty much. When's the time skip? A pretty decent ways into the game. A pretty decent ways in. Leone was also your first romance? Yeah, great choice, man. Great choice. Do we just go heavy into axe? No, I think it's fine having some authority. We don't really need bows on you. Let's go into axe and authority for now. You can get the 2 magics, that's fine. Marianne can get the 2 magics, that's fine. Hilda, let's take away lance and let's go axe and authority, because authority is really powerful. Actually, no, she gets like no authority. Okay, let's actually stick with lance and axe, that's fine. You've never heard of this game, but Claude is already my fave. Claude's a fantastic character. Fantastic character. Very, very, very good character. One of the best, in fact. Are you gonna let Lorenz die after you get the staff? I'm not gonna try to let him die. But I'm definitely not gonna like care too much about him though, that's for sure. That's for sure. Sword. I mean, you already have C in lances? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll let you have... No, let's actually go flying and... let's go flying and... authority. There we go. Group tasks, we need you two to actually have... Oh, we need... Felix and Sylvain both need flying. Let's do that. There we go. We need to raise authority on everyone as much as we can. All flying battalions require high authority. That's a really good point, yeah. I should probably... just use my renown to up everybody's battalions once we unlock the flying ones. Which actually we should have the flying ones. Oh no, Lorenz is all by himself against 3 enemies. Whatever will we do? Dude, what do you think, Hudson? Do you think we should spend our renown and just boost everybody's authority up to... I think it has to be like a C for flyers, I believe. Why does everyone hate Lorenz? What does he do? He's just a prick. He's like... not a racist, like a classist. Like, he looks down on anybody who's not a noble.
Let's get this over with.
And he's just a douche canoe pretty much the whole game. That's fair, David. That's fair.
Done.
Yeah, no, he's a total douche. To put it lightly.
Experience is
My efforts have borne fruit. Better than before.
I'm getting
That's a good point, Hudson. I forgot about that part. He's also kind of sexist, yep. So in other words, we need to commit class warfare towards him? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, we can indeed do some certifications here, which is nice. So, in order for Byleth here, we need fighter, but we don't have We don't have D in axes yet, which is kind of surprising that I didn't just do that right. Oh wait, no. We want to go soldier for Byleth, right? Because we want to make her a. I guess we could go Myrmidon too. It really doesn't matter, because we're gonna make her a Pegasus Knight. Actually, we're not gonna do axes for Byleth. I believe. I don't think we were gonna do axes for Byleth. I thought I did give her an axe. Oh wait, was I gonna go Wyvern Rider? No, I think just to have, in order to have. And Wyvern Rider can also use swords, and you obviously get the Sword of the Creator. So let's actually go Wyvern Rider for Byleth. So there we go. We just got our first class up. We went from Commoner up to Soldier. That's our next class that we unlocked.
A new path to tread.
And as you guys can see here, on this second side over here, you see the intermediate, advanced, there's also master classes. Is Hudson the guide for this set of games? Yeah, I would say Hudson is definitely the navigator for this one. All right, so then we can send Claude up from Noble up to Fighter. I do miss the Path of Radiance class change screen. Oh man, that was beautiful. We're gonna make Lysithea a monk. Lorenz probably. You're not totally far off, I'll be honest with you. Violet has a Dark Flyer, wouldn't be awful. Great faith magic options and solid reason skills. True, but I feel like I want to use the Sword of the Creator though, so I feel like Falcon Knight is more like on brand. We get Hilda up to Fighter. Make me want to go play Three Houses again. It's so good. It's such a good game, man. I really hope that these streams do even remotely okay. It's not right now. There's only 31 viewers, which is really, really, really bad for us, obviously. But still, I just want to do it, right? It's just fun. I love this game, man. We need to buy some more. We need to buy some beginner seals. I'm going to need like 10 of these bad boys. There we go. Felix can go up to Fighter. Normally you want to make Felix a Myrmidon, because his whole thing is his sword. That's like his entire personality. But for this route, we're making him a Wyvern Rider, so we're going Fighter. I'm more confused than a crackhead in a Krispy Kreme right now. Oh my god. If you just turn off your TV on mute for all story content, Engage is also an amazing game. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I loved the ring thing with Engage. Bringing back old heroes into this new world was such a cool idea. But you're right, the story was really not good. Unfortunately. You like Petra? Petra is one of my favorite characters in the game. She is... So, usually whenever I play this game, my two best physical, like, martial units are Felix and Petra. Petra as a Wyvern Lord and Felix as like either a Swordsmaster or like a Grappler. I usually do Swordsmaster and then I just let him have the fists. Or you just make him a Grappler regardless. And holy crap, dude, he obliterates everything. He absolutely obliterates everything. My thing that I didn't like about Engage, Hudson, was being able to give anybody any set of skills. I thought that was really stupid. Okay, so here's our first point where we have to decide. Do you guys want to listen to the support conversations? So these support conversations are conversations that the characters have amongst themselves. So we can see, I'll show you guys Lorenz and Lysithea, and you guys can let me know if you guys want to listen to them.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance Lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
Because of punch him? Unfortunately, no.
Small, but but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The
Yeah,
recognition
Felix deserves all the glaze.
would benefit your house immensely.
One of the best characters in the whole game.
Why
Easy.
not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate.
I haven't
to
used
ask.
Raphael much, I'll be honest.
After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
No, literally, Izzy, though. That's literally what I do with Felix. Felix and Petra, especially if you send them over there together. I have zero doubt in my mind you could solo this game with Felix. He's such a freaking monster, dude. It's disgusting. It's disgusting how strong he is.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you.
Good to know, Hudson. I didn't know that.
On the fate of
I'll
all
have to give him the
those
luck
resting
items
on
for
your
sure.
shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison.
This is
Besides,
Lorenz.
When my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but
So Felix is the Gyarados of this game?
never mind.
Yeah, pretty much,
clearly
yep.
busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
With leftovers.
Is I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly.
Hilda's a great character, by the way. Hilda's fantastic.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind
Hey,
of
Hilda's a
thing,
good
but
character, at least.
not
Staff
quite
and out,
sounds-
please. Raphael with basically a physical Snorlax with leftovers.
I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy.
He does get
In
better
that
late
case,
game. Lorenz
I'll
does get
focus
better,
on
but he's still not
being
good.
convincingly so
Still a
good
garbage
at
character.
performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish,
I have not done an all-mage run. No, I want to. I want to do an all-mage run. It seems fun.
Leave it all to me.
Maybe I'll do that one of
What a
these days.
guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
That'd be a fun one. Maybe we'll do that next. If this one goes well. We get a Claude conversation. All right. Ignatz also really bores me, though. I'm not going to lie. Ignatz is a very boring character in my mind.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything? You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt. I appreciate the sentiment, but...
Look at that. Squig.
No? What then? I was just thinking about the goddess. Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on. Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
I like how Claude has the Padawan braid.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then? Yes. All right. Consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her. They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere. Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about. What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall. What? Claude, please stop. goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
I think he wants to crack the goddess. Oh my god. This is what I mean, though. Like, there's a lot of support conversations in this game. And to be fair, when you're playing this game on your own and, like, not streaming it, they're really good conversations. Like, I really enjoy them. They add to the story so much. Like, if you don't listen to the...
No, that's all right.
If you don't listen to the support conversations, it makes the story so much less fulfilling.
Look how tidy everything is! You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Oh my god, Craig.
So, anyway, you can go now.
What's the bonus of doing all flyers? Does it make it easier, more difficult? Can it be quad weak to ice?
Oh, Ignatz, I thought...
We're not quad weak to ice, but we are double weak to arrows and certain magics.
You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
Thanks, Cullen.
It's all right. You were having a conversation.
Flyers are some of the best units in the game.
And really, I didn't need help.
Flyers are some of the best units in the game by a long shot, but they do have their weaknesses. You're weak to arrows, you're weak to some magics. It is risky, but they're very, very, very powerful.
Service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
So yeah, kind of like using a dragon team.
Well, what's the matter?
So there's type advantages.
Aren't you
Actually,
overdoing it?
yes.
Don't you think you might be taking on too much?
Hudson, since I don't want to talk over the conversations, can you tell them about the weapon
I'd
triangle?
expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice.
I too am probably weak to arrows.
As many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So then we come out even. On the other
Felix and
hand,
Sylvain, your favorite? I love them
almost
both,
did
agreed.
just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now where would that leave you? With no praise.
This is a
no
long
thanks,
conversation. Holy
you'd be
cow.
losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Yeah, except Kirk, this one's supposed to have more dialogue because it's a story RPG. It's a very, very story-heavy game. You're not wrong, Craig.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me?
Ariane's a good
I've
character.
been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction.
She has a very, very dark secret.
Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Kinda.
Well,
See you later, Yoda.
I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yep.
Tell
You
me,
guys are laying it out very
this
well.
with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate.
There's kind of like physical and special defense, just like Pokemon. There's defense and then there's resistance.
Adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
I don't remember Marianne post time skip.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
No, her secret is not because she has a crush on Claude. That is not the secret. Leone is such a good character post time skip, but she's kind of annoying pre time skip.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you. what are you up to? Nothing. Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. By the way, are you free right now? Is there something you need? I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific...
Are the bows the easiest to hit with? No, magic is the easiest to hit with. Bows would probably be second easiest, though, yeah. Other than maybe, like, swords.
I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil.
Swords and lances are very accurate. Axes are less accurate.
But I've noticed you've got
But they do
some
more
really
damage.
nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I'd give you all
But you know what's better than all of them?
Everyone would be really grateful for your help.
These puppies.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Fists are really broken in this game, though, all jokes aside.
Come on, you'll be doing me a big
Fist
favor.
gauntlets are broken.
My father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery. That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again. I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick.
And if we're only doing 2-hour streams of this, like, half the stream every time is just going to be support conversations.
That having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie. Are you serious? I should stay here by myself. Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that?
It's a great Switch game, I agree.
If you really don't want me around, then
I love
just
Fire
come
Emblem.
out and say it straight.
Love it.
I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
It's a vibe, don't worry. Fair enough. I'm just saying, this is going to be like half this stream is going to be dialogue.
Hey, Leonie, are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's
Zelda stream next, maybe.
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
So, if you redeem a name, does it count towards the 5?
Go to get all this stuff.
Redeeming, no.
First it was just the
If you
cloth
gift,
scraps
then
from the
yeah.
tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
What up, Pastafari?
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive. What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You don't like Raphael?
You can't
Really?
let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how
Seems like a meh
enthusiastic you are
character.
about eating what I make.
He's definitely a side character, for sure. For sure, he is. He's a side character.
I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander.
Gives Brock vibes.
Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships.
I can see it.
I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Food. Ingrid is one of my favorite characters, and so is Sylvain. Really, the Blue Lions have my favorite roster overall. The Blue Lions have an incredible roster. Felix, Sylvain, and Ingrid, that trio is one of my favorites. I love this trio.
That was quite
Fair
a
warning.
What's wrong, Ingrid?
Fair warning about Sylvain. You guys are all gonna think that he's a douche womanizer for like pre-time skip, and in these like A and B support conversations, you're gonna think he's a douche who's just trying to chase women. But I promise, his character grows arguably more than any other character in the game, and he becomes one of the favorites. And you understand the reasonings as to why he's acting this way, and he becomes such a good character.
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply?
I mean, I could. Do you guys, do you want me to spoil to you why his character gets better?
Don't yell like that. Everybody's
It's not really a
so
story spoiler. It's a character spoiler.
You came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny.
Come on. I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be
Don't
quiet.
spoil it. Okay. Okay.
We were 10. We went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Wait a second. That was just an accident.
He's one of my favorite characters in the game. He really is.
Accident.
When you were 15, you sought relentlessly, might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwyndel's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
Yo, what?
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
He does. Yo, freaking Bear Dog dropped a $75 direct dono, dude. Holy crap. I have to do some math. What is 75 divided by 5? What is that, 15? That's 15, so you double that. That's 30 names for Bear Dog. Brother, thank you so much, man. That is so incredibly kind of you. Absolutely crazy, and I think that makes us hit our goal. Yeah, because I hit a short goal tonight. That also means you get 6 weapons named after you. Once we get to the... Hudson, if you don't mind keeping track, maybe in the High Council, if you don't mind keeping track in the High Council of who all gets names during this, I would really, really appreciate that, because I don't have access to the forge yet. But once we do, Bear Dog gets 6. A Hunter gets 1, and Gosman gets 1. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. That was incredibly kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Extended stream? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I put the goal lower. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to skip that. You're good. You're good. I did not mean to skip that. I apologize. I did make the goal much lower for the Fire Emblem stream, of course, because I don't expect anything really. Like, I don't expect many viewers at all for this. So, but I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you, for real. That's very, very kind of you.
I thought you hated
Means a lot, for real.
Oh, hush.
Especially on a stream like this that I know isn't going to perform well. That means a lot. Thank you.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over.
I'm sorry, Ninja Gamer. I can't turn it up any, unfortunately.
That must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure.
I want to try something.
I got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet?
Can you guys still
They're
hear?
wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like
Interesting.
it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history.
Okay.
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree.
Am I still
I'd let
louder
you
than the game,
grasp
or is the
me
game
any
louder
day.
than me now?
My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want
How's
to know
this?
all of my
How's
secrets,
this right here?
you'll have to bear yours as well.
How am I versus game volume now? Fun fact, in case you guys are curious, so there's 3 different audio mixers on the bottom there. There's desktop audio, there's mic, and then there's Wii, which is actually a switch. I thought that the sound was going through the Wii one. It's not. It's going through the desktop audio. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I could have turned it up this whole time. I apologize, guys. Okay, I believe we're done. Well, I do want to give Byleth some... I want to get rid of the axes. I want to give you some lances. Give you a training lance and a javelin. Sure, why not? That'll do. I think everybody else is okay on items. We should probably give Claude an axe just to be safe. Lorenz, we should probably give you an axe. Even though you're not going to use it much at all. Probably give one to you. Marianne, you do not need a lance at all. You're going to be a dark flyer. Although I guess you do need lances, actually, but you're fine. You really don't need a sword at all. We don't have like any sword users, which is kind of a symptom of the fact that we're doing the what's it called? The flyers, because the flyers can't really use swords. I mean the what's it called? The top guy can. Like the Falcon Knight can. You have a steel sword? Sure, why not? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Just send Lorenz with no weapons against the strongest enemies? No, we need him. We need him. He has one of the best things. How much content does the DLC add? It adds its whole own story for one, and then it unlocks classes, adds characters. Wait, so Hudson, you're saying give Marianne swords and lances, make her a falcon because her paralog and all? I don't remember her paralog, if we're being honest. Okay, what makes her a better character, though, Hudson? Dark Flyer or Falcon? Let me know, because I don't remember. Lances and Authority could be really good. Axes are really good for most of you. Let's go Lance and Authority. We need some Authority on everybody. Yeah, let me know which makes her a better character in terms of battle.
It's fun when you know what
You
you're
never
doing.
played the 3 houses? Fair
Yeah,
enough.
getting the hang of it.
What does Authority do? Okay, so you can command battalions, which are really hard to explain. But you basically have this little like group of soldiers that goes along with you, and you control them. And the higher level authority that you have, the better groups of like armies you can bring with you. Okay, do we want Ash to join us? And if we do we want him to join later? Do we want him to join now? For those of you who have played this game, I don't remember who was in here telling me about like the preferred join times for all these characters, but I feel like we decided on we want like pretty much everybody, right? But Ash is another one of those characters that I don't really care about. I don't care about Ash. He's kind of a nothing character to me. I kind of... Ash needs to fight Leonardo. I guess. I really don't know if I want everybody. I don't know if I want to recruit everyone, if we're being completely honest.
Professor, would you? I'm sure
I'm not going to have the time to raise everybody's levels up.
I'm going to give it
So I don't think we recruit everyone. Or maybe we just don't recruit the DLC characters, and we don't recruit the teachers,
Glad
maybe?
you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go,
Other than Catherine.
it's not
We'll
like
let
I'd be of
Catherine in.
any use. That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail.
Because Catherine's a
You
monster.
can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
No, Ash does not use an electric mouse. No.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine.
I can turn the game volume up
Teach,
louder if I need
lead
to,
the
by the way. Let me know. It's at -6% right now. It's actually at -6.7%, but you guys are going to make a joke about that. Okay, so now we're at our mission here. Now, what do we want to do for Ash? Okay, so for Ash, you actually already have axe and bow. Let's change that into axe and flying, because we're going to make you into a wyvern rider just like everybody else. But you should already have, you have a bow, you don't have an axe. You have a speed carrot, interesting. Let's give you an axe, if we have a spare one. We do, perfect. Okay. I think we just go ahead and go. Let's do it. The Red Canyon, our first real mission, guys. This is our first real mission. Are you guys excited? We're only 3 hours into the game and we're at our first real mission. Fair enough, Daytripper, fair enough. Speed carrot is good for Claude? Yeah, for sure.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we?
We're not using Divine Pulse, by the way. In case I wasn't clear about that, we are not using Divine Pulse. Okay, so who all still needs to be their class leveled up? Who still needs to master their original class? Petra does, so we need to bring Petra back down to Commoner for this battle. Sylvain, Ingrid, Petra, Sylvain, Ingrid, Ash. Okay, so we need those 4. We need Petra, Sylvain, Ash, and Ingrid. We need those 4. And now we just need to bring 3 other strong ones, right? So we want to bring Felix, probably Hilda, and Lysithea, if I had to take a guess. Although some archers could be really helpful here, too. We want Lysithea. I don't think we go without Lysithea. Felix is also an absolute monster. I suppose we go with some of our lower level units to try to level them up instead of some of our strongest units. Actually, that's probably smarter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go our weaker units, actually. Okay. There we go. If you die from starting now, are they really dead? Yes. If we don't use Divine Pulse, yes. Will Claude be heavily involved in the story? He's literally the main character other than you. Other than your character, he is the main character. So yes, he will be heavily involved. Heavily involved. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check our map. Put our archer in back. We don't have any mages with us, which I guess could be a bit of a problem, but I think we're okay. We still can't go to the battalion guild, can we? I don't think we can go to the battalion guild yet to refresh our battalions. We have not. Dang it. Okay. No refreshing our battalions for us. Your goat gets the mythical screen time. Yeah, he's like this. He's like the main character. The weaker units except Lorenz, correct.
So this is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me. Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if
We need David to make an emote of the general from the GBA games. the huge general? Oh my god, dude.
How about we split up and attack from there and from
I could probably just download that
maybe able
image.
to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you, Teach.
All right. So now we want to level up some of our weaker units, but we don't want to put anybody in like jeopardy either. I really wish we had a training lance on you. I really should have bought a training lance. Okay, so let's put you and you in front for now to hold off that initial attack. Okay, we'll put Claude here for some ranged damage. We'll put Byleth here for XP gain.
Stay focused.
We'll go throw a javelin on you, actually. Why not? We'll throw Sylvain up here, and then we just move everybody up as close as we can from here.
I got this.
I'll give it my all.
ready anytime.
All right, let's do it. We can't let Lorenz die, but we can shatter his kneecaps. Oh my god. Ingrid takes some damage. Okay, I forget that my screen's behind you guys. Okay, we did master her noble skill though, which is good. That is good. Leonie! Love Leonie. She's a beast. Okay, Ingrid's already taken some damage. That's not good. We do need to handle that relatively quickly. Okay. Do you want to let some range damage go first? We could let Claude get a cheap kill. Yeah, let's let Claude get a cheap kill. I didn't mean to do that. I just wasted one of our gambits, and we really need our gambits on this run, on this battle, for reasons that those of you who haven't played this game don't know. I should not have used our gambit right there. That was a mistake. That was indeed a mistake. An unfortunate one at that.
I'll do my best.
That's rough. That's rough. I did not mean to do that.
You weren't ready.
Throwbeard guy. Yeah, that was indeed a throw. Big oops. That was a very big oops. My bad. My bad.
I can't relax.
Okay, let's let Raphael get a kill. There we go. Big boy. Bonk.
Won that. This is my first real fight.
I guess I'm pretty
Yes,
strong.
I'm pretty strong.
I love Raphael. He's just a goofball. We did not bring any healers, which in hindsight was definitely a mistake. But we can go ahead and trade you a vulnerary. Or you already have a vulnerary. Okay, well, let's use a vulnerary then. Yeah, not bringing a healer was definitely not the best idea. I love all the little quotes when they get their first taste of real combat. Me too. Is that the equivalent of using the wrong move in Pokemon? Yes, but even more so because imagine that move only has like 3 PP and you used it against an enemy that you didn't need to. That's what that was right there. Ingrid is pretty rough early on. She's better as an out-of-house recruit in an already Pegasus class. That's fair, yeah, that's fair. Okay, I think again here we kind of turtle. In case you guys haven't picked up on it yet, this is really the way that I play Fire Emblem. I slowly approach and I let them come to me. Because then if I'm only getting attacked once or twice, then I can then counterattack with my whole force. Where if I send 1 or 2 units into their line of fire, then I'm gonna get hit with their full force in retaliation. So that's usually the way that I play Fire Emblem games, is I try to be a little bit tactical. I mean, shocker, it's a tactical shooter and I'm playing it tactically, I know. But I play a very defensive brand of Fire Emblem, personally. Which Fire Emblem should you start with? I would start with this one, honestly. This is an incredible Fire Emblem. Incredible Fire Emblem. My favorite is Path of Radiance on Game Boy Advanced. GameCube. But this one's incredible. The stories aren't connected, so you can start with this one. You can start with this one, there's no problem. Who dropped the whole stream goal? That was Bear Dog. Bear Dog. You always have multiple walls and force the enemy into choke points? Yeah, exactly. Having flyer gambits is also going to be rough unless this is New Game Plus. This is indeed New Game Plus with lots. I have all my old battalions, and I can even use my renown to up their authority once we get there. Yeah, it'll be fine. We are going to do New Game Plus cheese because we're doing a gimmick run. We're doing flyers only, so we're going to do some New Game Plus cheese. I'm not going to like overpower my units. I'm not going to give them A+ in lances right away, but I'm going to give them like just enough to use the stuff that they need. Like I'm gonna give them, you know, C in flying so they can class up. I'm gonna give them C in authority so they can use the gambits, but I'm not gonna like overpower them right away, you know what I'm saying? All right, Raphael, get another kill for us. Attaboy. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm ahead of you guys.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
After watching this for a half hour, this game seems very similar to Ni no Kuni. I've never heard of Ni no Kuni, but Fire Emblem is a massive franchise. So, I don't know. Alright, Sylvain, let's see what you got. Oh god, if I buy this game, I won't have the New Game Plus data for my 17 completed playthroughs. Guess you gotta do it again.
I'm pretty...
Guess you gotta do it again.
Is this...
Oh, we get Physic? Dude, Physic this early on is so
I
good.
had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
Physic at this point in the game is fantastic. Alright, Leone, let's see what you got. Don't miss the archer on the bush, please. There we go. Well, I know how I'm spending my next 2 months. Yeah, there you go. 69% chance to hit, but not if we do curve shot. I guess we let Ignatz get the kill. He's pretty weak. Pretty accurate, though.
Who knew?
Wow, that's a pretty bad level up. I mean, Dex and Speed are both pretty important for Ignatz, but that's not a good level up.
I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice.
Okay, so who do you guys send to the left normally? I usually send 2 or 3 units over to the left. I don't send too many, but I send some. I usually send a thief and then like 2 people to back him up. I send everybody else to the right. Who do we want to send that way? I guess we could send Byleth this way. Just for like guaranteed easy kills, right? I guess we'll send Ignatz that way too. Or no, we'll send Ash over there since he has the lockpick skill, I believe. I believe he has that skill already. He does. Yeah, so we'll send Ash this way as well. Usually send 2 and a healer just in case. I did not bring a healer on this map because I'm dumb. But yeah, normally that would be a good plan. Normally that would be good. Where's your danger area? Okay, here it is. I guess we're only sending Ash ahead right now. Usually only send Ash? Fair enough. Oh, we can bring Leone over here. Wait, has he only leveled up? No, Leone is not leveled up. Okay, we'll do that as well. Let's get everybody up here. There we go. You hate this mission yourself? Really? I mean, it's like the first mission. Are these children being forced to commit homicides? That's only if you consider killing somebody in war as a homicide. If your answer to that is yes, then yes.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some
Yoink.
knights.
Yo. King Shadow yoinked. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. See, that was a battalion attack, and they missed. Now, King Shadow, just do 4 more and you get a weapon named after you. Look at that. We still don't have access to the forge, but we will very, very soon. Very, very soon we'll have access. I don't want to kill you. Can I not kill you somehow? Okay, if I hit you with my steel sword, I won't kill you. There we go. My adjutant followed up and got the kill. Yo, Felix is even getting kills as an adjutant. Oh my god, he's not... I wanted to give that kill to Ash. Dang it. Dude, Felix from the adjutant position gets a freaking kill. That's hilarious. Let's get some chippies for Ash. That's hilarious, dude. Adjutants only have a small percentage to attack when they're in that position, by the way. So that was a pretty rare thing to occur there. Okay, we do have a mage up here, but what do you have? I think you have Nosferatu. Yeah, so you're not too big of a problem. It's like Felix to kill steal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, let's get Leone this kill if we can. We can try to use our first battalion. Sure, let's show you guys. No, wait, no. We don't want to use battalions. Wait, this isn't the one where the monsters attack, right? I don't think. Huh? We're not doing it. Okay, let's just do... I don't want to... Let's see. Can anybody else use one better? Can you use a gambit here? No, let's not use gambits. It's fine. Okay, Sylvain can get the kill clean. There we go.
You're out of luck.
Something about the Fargus unit? They just love murder. I do. The blue lions are my favorite.
How this feels.
I'm really.
We do have to adjust our combat arts so we don't have the wrong ones on everybody. Okay, so I'm thinking of the next time you come to the Red Canyon. Okay, so I'm thinking of the wrong thing when I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have used my gambit. We're fine. I wasn't thinking of the correct mission. I wasn't thinking of the correct mission. That's my bad. Yep, it is the paralog. Okay. So we could have used. So using our gambits here are fine. We do not need to save our gambits. All right, Ash, come get this chest for me. You need to update your tags. You still haven't set up for Pokemon. Oh, true. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. How do I change that? There we go. Fire Emblem. Permadeath. Yellow, or no, sorry, Golden Deer. Hard mode. Sure, let's do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Red's a real streamer now, not playing what his tags say. Listen, it wasn't on purpose, alright? Correct me if I'm wrong, Ignatz has really high charisma. 65% is not that great. Claude probably has great charisma. Can we gambit you? We can gambit you. Okay, so this is what gambits are, guys. You can, as you can see by the arrows, you can attack more than one enemy at once. You can only kill the actual enemy you target, but it has like area of effect damage. And then if you hit these enemies, then they cannot move the next turn. You literally lock them down in the position they're at. They cannot move whenever you hit them with a gambit. So they're very, very, very powerful. See the little symbol next to them here? So now that means that they cannot move. You see how their danger areas are now gone? They're really, really broken. I mean, it is hardcore and deathless. Well, it's not deathless. Hopefully it's deathless. At the moment, it's just permadeath. Hopefully it ends up being deathless, but we'll see. I've never really tried permadeath, to be fair, so this is somewhat new to me. Nosferatu. Alright, so now we can level up Leonie. That's good. Let's see if we can get Ignatz a kill. Let's actually just bow down that guy. Yeah, let's bow down this archer. Also just known as Classic Fireman. Correct, yep. We can get Petra a kill, I suppose? Yeah, let's get Petra a kill, why not? And if you guys are playing this for the first time, you probably won't be worried about, let's get this character this experience. Let's get that character this experience. You're just going to be like playing the game. But since I'm doing a challenge run, I'm trying to be a little bit more nitpicky about who I give experience to. I'm trying to keep everybody leveled around the same. I'm not perfect with it, obviously, but I'm trying.
Plenty more where that came from.
Okay. So now they're trying to hit me with their gambit here. Which if we get hit, then we can't move. And we do get hit, which means Violet now cannot move. Now neither can Ingrid, because again, area of effect damage. So that's actually really not good. Really not good. You should stream getting the tat? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. We can still almost get the kill after getting hit with that. That's crazy. Okay. Let's get Ignatz this kill, I suppose. Why not? If I can. I cannot. Okay. We can attack the archer with Ignatz. That doesn't do a whole lot. We could probably take down the archer with Claude, actually. We cannot take down the archer with Claude. Interesting. I guess we can give Claude a KO. We can give Claude a KO. There we go. If I let like 3 characters get all the XP, can I get carried by them in my first playthrough when I play the game? I mean, playing on normal with Divine Pulse, maybe. Yeah, it's really not a good idea. You definitely want to have your characters pretty evenly leveled. It's definitely smart, especially like your stronger units. You want to keep... Really, you only need like a starting 10. If you keep those starting 10 leveled up well, then you'll be fine. You don't need to level up every character in the game, but you need to have like your starting roster leveled up pretty well. How many are there total other than the starter? Wait, how many units? A lot. A lot. I don't know, man. A lot. Hudson might know the answer to that question. I don't off the top of my head. There is a lot, though. I say, you don't have to recruit them. You don't have to recruit anybody. You can go into your game and literally just recruit the characters that you start with, and then there's really not that many. But you can recruit, like, every character in the game, more or less. I know it's not exactly.
That's how it goes.
You can recruit a lot, but typically you don't. On your typical playthrough, you're only going to have like 15 or 20 units, probably.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Okay, I think we take this guy out with Claude. I think we want to curve shot him. Because we're getting hurt. Yeah, let's just curve shot this guy with Claude. With the iron bow. There we go. Got it. Each class has like 10 plus the church teacher, so it's like close to 30, I think. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a lot. But you again, though, you're probably not going to actually recruit everybody. You know, on your typical run, you're only going to recruit the ones that you start with, plus maybe 1 or 2 more. Anybody big you're adding? I mean, we've already added a lot of the big hitters. Lysithea, Petra, Felix, Sylvain. We've already added a lot of the big hitters. Gilbert's your second favorite character and you've never seen his face? He's a pretty boring character, actually. He's really not an interesting character at all. In one of the stories, he's a fairly interesting character. In the other 3 stories, he's like a nothing character. Really not. He's really not an interesting character at all. Other than in one specific story, and even then, not great. Walking tragedy once you get his story? Yeah, that's fair. We're starting to get pretty thinned out over here, I'm not gonna lie. My characters are getting a little weak. Because we didn't bring a healer. You know, that probably would have been smart.
Should have trained better.
Probably would have been smart. Okay, let's move on up and see if we can get a kill with Petra. We cannot just yet. Interesting. Okay, let's start to be a little bit careful here. Let's chip you with Ignatz. Let's... Oh, we can't hit you with Leone. Crap. Okay. This is genuinely starting to be not good. We can take you out with Petra.
My heart is full of
There we go.
victory.
Okay, now, who are you going to attack? Ignatz. You're going to hit with 10 damage. Okay, so he'll be okay. Let's put Sylvain on the grass patch. Let's bring Leone up. Let's bring Claude up. Ignatz does take some damage. These 3 are totally wasted. I should not have sent them all this way. I should have just let Ash open the chest. But it's fine. Okay. Let's attack the archer here with some melee units. We can just give Leone the kill with a sword. Okay, let's just do that.
Another one down.
There we go. Okay, now, this is the fun part. So one thing that isn't talked about much with these early levels is you can theoretically sit here and grind experience on this boss for pretty much as long as you want. You can literally just sit here and attack him because he repeatedly heals on this tile that he's on. He gets a heal every turn. So as long as you have enough ranged units and you're not in range of his attacks, you can literally just attack him over and over again. And you get your weapon experience, you get all that good stuff. It's really broken. You can kind of grind experience on this guy.
No use.
But if you don't have the items, there's really nothing you can do about it. We can get Idnax some bow experience. So that's nice. We can give Claude some bow experience. But not much else.
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich kid!
Being noble has nothing to do with who you are as a person or how hard your life is. Your logic is illogical.
Yeah!
There we go, Claude. Way to shut him up and shoot him with an arrow. Even bigger plot twist? Oh, that one. Talking about Hudson's life, yeah. Let me guess, he has 37 kids.
Flame spirit protect me.
Who? Is talking about Gilbert or Claude?
War feeds my.
Okay, I think we probably go ahead and take the kill next turn. Love all the content you put out. You're one of the streamers that have made me get back into streaming again, so thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Do we want to let Claude get the kill? Suppose we could. Let Sylvain weaken him a little bit. And then, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's let Claude get the kill.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
There we go. Claude gets level 7. But I gotta love that boss experience. Ooh. Not 3 level up for Claude at all. Hilda also levels up. Let's see that. A decent level up, okay.
Much more than that.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance. Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the
Jesus,
rest of
Hudson,
this work to the
today? Why didn't you open the chest? We did open the chest. We got it. There was bullion in there. There was gold in it. We opened it. I don't know if you can see it from here, but we opened it. Wow. Raphael was the MVP. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Alright, so that was our first real mission. And we succeeded with flying colors. No losses on our first mission. There we go. You mean Brock?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each
I bet he
time
did,
speak,
Hudson.
it
Jesus.
scares you so. Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
All right. I love this game, man.
Hey, Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
Let's tell him the truth.
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Bum bum bum. Story hint.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago,
hint,
the
hint.
divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
You'll have to find out, Duck Cubed. You'll have to find out.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
Blue hair is the main character, yep.
We shall continue our
The only
discussion.
non-voiced character in the game is the main character.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly
Are you
alive.
simple?
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected?
Next Pokemon Gauntlet will be Monday night.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Yeah, I usually take Sundays off. Other than D&D in the morning, but we're not doing D&D this week, so that means a full Sunday off for me. When do we get the armory? I think it's now.
Part 1. White Clouds.
I think we go get the blacksmith now, and then we can finally name our weapons. Well, got names on the weapons. Bear Dog gets 6. A Hunter gets 1. Gosman gets 1.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
I love these little murals, man. They're so good. They look so good. They sound so good. We doing tomorrow? No D&D tomorrow. Hudson's out of town and not able to DM. We received 5,000 gold. Look at that.
Professor, I have a new mission for your
We have a new mission.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church.
Here we go.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
One of the coolest characters in the game right
She
here.
will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Big Jennifer Hale energy. Yeah, no, Catherine's a monster, dude. She's awesome. Claude, I'd like to speak to you. Sure, man.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time? That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot? It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight? I figured. Your father used to lead the Knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard on your mother when
Can I
you
be
followed in
knighted?
your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too.
I never knew my father.
I see. I suppose you
Does the
grew up
MC
moving
date
from
Claude? That's up to you.
battlefield to
You
battlefield
can
with
marry pretty much anybody you want as
You
the
know,
main
for someone
character
who's
in this
right
game.
around the same age as me, you
That doesn't
seem to
happen until the
have
very
an
end of the
unusual
game.
amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury. Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't
For
exactly
Shamir,
grow up in
that's
luxury
valid.
like most people of noble blood.
Right, I
Hey,
can knight me
that's why
anytime
you and I
she
get along
wants.
so well. Folks like us should stick together. As
Oh,
house leader,
no.
I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
All I ask is save your thoughts about the students until after the time skip when they're all adults. Claude is straight at the play female MC to be waifu. Fair enough. Chat is dehydrated, dude. No kidding. Mercedes wants to join. Do we want Mercedes on our team? Do we need Mercedes for any important paralogs or anything, guys? Or okay. How about this? What do we think? Do we want to recruit all the students but ignore all of the teachers, other than like Catherine and Shamir? Yes, we do want Mercedes. You like Mercedes? I guess it's another magic unit, I suppose.
Oh, Professor! I have a small request for you.
Mercedes and
I'd
Caspar.
love it if you would add me to your class.
Mercedes and
I can
Caspar.
just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat.
I don't know if I've ever done Mercedes and Caspar. I don't think I've ever had them on the same party.
Wow, really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
It reveals the identity of a certain knight. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. We can do some more certifications here. Raphael can become a fighter. You guys have seen the thing many times. I can just skip it by now. Yes, we do want to turn into fighter. Absolutely. Ignatz is also... Pretty much everybody's going to be a fighter because we're giving everybody axes because everyone's going to be wyvern riders for the most part. Mercedes is the best girl in Blue Lions, closely followed by Ingrid. See, I would put Ingrid as 1, personally. Ingrid is one of my favorite female characters in the game. I don't know. I like the like trio of the Blue Lions nobles. Sylvain, Felix, and Ingrid are such cool characters to me. Make Marianne a monk. Let's go Hilda. Oh wait, Hilda's already a fighter. Just kidding. We're good there. Leonie. Leonie's also... No, we're going to make her a Falcon Knight. Just kidding. So we're going to make her a soldier. Your favorite female so far is Rhea, and she got 30 seconds of screen time. Rhea is a cool character, especially on Church Route. On Church Route, Rhea is a really cool character.
Hold that.
Petra already has that. You already have that. Sylvain we need to level up. To make you into a fighter. Okay. Let's go ahead. Mercedes is already a monk. Ingrid needs to be a soldier. I think you're blind because I had a while ago. It literally says, Kreger Toboy de Goat followed you this minute. That's funny. Okay. Oh, look, we have more supports to listen to. Ignatz and Leonie, here we go.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No.
Oh no!
I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback.
I can't even like read chat tonight.
Farther,
you guys are thirsty.
That actually sounds like a good thing.
Here.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy.
Here, I think some of you guys need this more than I do.
Use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me?
Oh my god.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Thirsty chat needs to go to horny jail. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, literally. Alright, Sylvain to Marianne, as right on cue.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my time.
We need to go back to fluffy little
I was just
animals.
heading into town, and I thought maybe you'd like to join me.
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and...
Poor guy.
You know what? Maybe I should start.
We do love Sylvain. You'll love him too eventually, I
Please
promise.
just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
I promise you'll love him later. He becomes an amazing character.
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
I promise he becomes such a good character later. Right now he's fairly one-dimensional, but he is not one-dimensional later at all.
Well, hello there, gorgeous.
We're in Moon. We're about halfway through
Lovely
Moon.
Today. Join me on a stroll around town. Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work
Not a
by
good support to
yourself?
prove my point right away.
That's no good.
This is very, very well not proving my point.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey! Get back here!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink or a nice word.
Oh,
You do that.
Sylvain.
So, I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Wait, now hold on. How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me. I'm a girl, you know.
Poor Leonie.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you?
Hang on.
He's
back
a
up.
dick
Don't
now,
get the
but I
wrong
promise
idea.
it gets better. He becomes
Seriously,
such a
I
good
feel
character
just
later.
dreadful
I
about how
promise.
I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, I mean, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my...
What did you just call me?
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
Hey! Acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know.
You'll love Sylvain and Leonie post time skip. They're both such good characters. Okay. Now, with that, I think we go explore now. We fix some of our... Okay, so, does anybody need specific support levels and or skill levels to recruit them? I'm assuming... Yeah, let's get Catherine for sure. I'm assuming, like, okay. So there's all sorts of characters that we don't have yet, right? Actually, we have a decent chunk, actually. Do we have all the blue lions? Except for Dedue? Hold on, do we... And Annette, we don't have Annette yet. Annette's the only blue lion we're missing. But we're missing, like, all of these guys. What if I give myself, like, a B in everything? What do you guys think about that for my skill levels? I know it's a lot of renown, but that'll make it so we can recruit pretty much everybody. What do you think, Hudson? I know you've played this game a lot. Do you think that's a decent use of my points or no? Dang it, we don't have flying for her yet. That's unfortunate. we have flying for you? No, we don't. Dang it. Okay. It's a solid use. Okay. I think we do that then. I think we max out our skill levels just so then we can recruit everybody. Because I've never recruited everybody before. Do we need B in everything? That's so much renown, dude. That's so much renown. It gives us so many skills, too. Holy crap. So many skills. But this is definitely the quickest way to recruit everybody. For sure, for sure. We do not have... We might not be able to do the bow one. That's my highest I've ever gotten bows for Byleth. So many bench warmers if you do that? True. But it'll be fun. I've never gotten everybody. Because I usually use some of the teachers and stuff like that. But I feel like having all of the actual characters could be fun. I've never recruited all the students. Nosferatu. I don't think we've ever done armor either. I'm assuming I've never done armor at all. I've literally never done armor, okay. Riding I have done. I've made a white knight Byleth before. We do have support with everybody. I've done support with everybody so far. Okay, so this should be good for now. Oh, there's Sothis, by the way. If you guys were curious.
You have spent quite some... Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must...
Okay. B in everything should get you just about every recruit, but a lot of them are C only. Very few like Felix or B+. Fair enough. Oh well. Getting some help, some healing with MC could be really helpful. True, too bad we can't use it until we're in a class that allows it. Because at the moment we're not. Have you ever done full caster Byleth? I've never done full caster Byleth, but I have done,
just going to tie
like,
up loose ends. At least it'll be pretty
it's,
safe.
you know.
I don't mind stretching my legs for this one.
Spoiler
And if
alert.
Catherine's going too. There's a good chance we'll get a look at her.
Byleth's final class. Byleth's final class is a mixed class. It uses both martial and magic. So I have used magic Byleth, but never fully magic.
Okay. I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late.
I used the magic on Byleth, yeah.
So I'm told.
Yeah, dude, because if you make her, I forget which one you have to max out. Is it Trickster, maybe? If you max out, I forget. Or no. If you do the 3 training sessions in Faith, it gives you white magic avoid. And dude, if you put like Nosferatu on Byleth and use the white magic avoid and put her in a bush, literally nobody ever touches her, dude. She's a complete dodge tank. It's amazing.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Absolute dodge tank.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost. Thankfully, a sweet
Can we
young
recruit
girl
you?
reached out and Professor.
Hey, all right, so we can go around pretty much recruiting everybody right now, I believe. Let's go ahead and do that while we can. Let's go ahead and just try to recruit everybody while we're thinking about it. Here's Dorothea, great character.
Professor, are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros?
I do find
We
you
can't
very...
get Dorothea yet. We need charisma and authority. Okay, so we just don't have a high enough charisma stat yet. Okay, got it. We don't have a high enough charisma stat yet. Marianne gets white magic and sword avoid plus 20 as a dancer. Yeah, dancer is a great class in general. We are at 2 hours now, so I don't know if we're gonna go the full 3 hours tonight, or like even 2.5. We might end it somewhat soon, but let's at least like get through this like month. Maybe we'll stop right before the next mission or something. Okay, so I know we can't recruit Dedu or Dimitri, so this was a waste of time coming over here. Who else can we try to recruit? Let's go over to the mess hall. There's a bunch of people in there. It looks like we can try to recruit. I know it would have been smarter to try to do the whole, you know, recruit them later So they have their skills and classes and everything already, but
Professor,
it's fine.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds, hence my mentioning it. Your class seems pretty... What do you say?
I do like Linhart. As much as his early thing of being a nap fiend is kind of annoying, he becomes a pretty good character later.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna... Absolutely. You know, Professor...
Alright, we're getting all the Black Eagles, which I think the Black Eagles are actually my least favorite in terms of like the characters in the class. I really don't like a lot of them.
I'm sorry, but I must... That woman. She borrowed a book last week, just now. She dropped a sandwich on the floor.
The dude makes a great dancer. See, I've heard that. Is that
If you have a
true?
moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior? If you see anything similar in the future.
Yeah, okay.
please.
Anyway. I believe we do indeed go get to finally get the... Oh, here's Doritza.
What? I desired fresh air.
Alright, Battalion Guildmaster. There we go. Now, do we get the forge while we're here? I would love to give these people the names for their weapons. That'd be wonderful. Getting the Battalion Guildmaster is really, really, really nice here as well.
What do you require?
So, like, we can just buy something here. It doesn't really matter. We probably shouldn't spend all of our gold on this. Let's just buy, like, Saros magic monks. Why not?
Do you want
there
to
we go.
hire this?
Leave it all.
There we go. So having battalions is nice because now we can replenish and everything.
We're allowed naturally. You can...
Me?
What do you require?
How did not say anything about you collecting kids like Infinity Stones, right?
Abyss? Ancients and folk...
No, I don't want to recruit you. No. I do not want Anna. She's such a useless character. I do not want Anna. I do not. We still don't get the forge, huh? When do you get the forge, man? Dang it. I really thought we'd get the forge by now.
What?
Greetings, Professor.
Okay.
Have you... Oh, and that
Who else is around? Looks like somebody in the greenhouse. After Leonardo. Which one's after Leonardo? What was I just saying? I forget. Oh, after we get the forge after Leonardo. Got it. Flane, we can't recruit Flane yet. No, we cannot. We do want a garden though, for sure. For sure. Okay, so we get lots of fruit and stuff, which is wonderful. We need that. We need that. Yes, please. And we need to cultivate. It's just infused with magic. Okay. Cool. Got it. Anna has a paralogue later that gets you a lot of good items and gold. Yeah, I mean, true, but she's such a garbage character though. She's really not good. Like I've tried to legitimately use her character before. Does your Switch need docked? No, it's docked. It's my controller that's, I guess, low.
Huh? What do you want? Oh, Professor.
Alright, we get Bernadetta.
Join your class.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know why.
I've never made any of these characters flyers. I've never made any of the Black Eagles flyers, so that's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough to get them leveled up. That's going to be rough, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Right.
Yo, once we get the forge, I'll give these people their names. I promise. I promise. So this is how we get down to the Abyss, but we're not going to go to the Abyss right now. I just don't feel like it, if we're being honest. Spread that Pegasus poop. I'm not spending all that money right now. I love her in Awakening, but she was really disappointing in this game. Yes, agreed. Same thing with, like... I'm sorry, I know Cyril can be good, but he has absolutely nothing on Donald. Dude, Donald was the absolute goat of that game.
You really are.
Absolute goat of that game, dude. Donald was an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Wyvern Caspar is disgusting. Absolutely busted. See, every time I've used Wyvern Caspar, he's too slow and he can never double anything. He never doubles anything, and he gets doubled a lot, and he's really not that good for some reason. Maybe I just had a bad Caspar, but that's how it always goes for me. This is probably gonna be Rhea, right? Yeah, we're not doing that. Actually, we could. Can you tutor me yet? You cannot tutor me yet. Okay.
As a member of
Cyril, if you don't recruit him ASAP and feed him, genuinely is useless. Right, that's what I'm saying. I've never had a good Cyril. You stopped using Donald too strong? Yeah, dude, Donald's broken. Easily the best character in that game. Easily not even close to the best character.
What? Did you hear?
Run him Wyver through Brawler. Brawler has a better speed growth than Fighter.
The kingdom, the empire,
Fair enough. The only issue with that is, doesn't that...
They do love
Or no, I guess it does still give you axes, huh?
Spilling the blood of young men.
You get Forge after chapter 5. We're only on like chapter 2, so that's rough.
The horror. Would you be so kind as to do me a favor? I simply
Thanks.
must thank you, Professor.
Okay, now...
Really?
The Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
So we can do faculty training now. Okay, cool.
I have a request.
We can and we can. So that gives us White Magic Avoid once we do it. Once we do it, that gives us White Magic Avoid. Once we do the training on 3 different things. But I don't think we're going to waste all of our points yet this time, because we need to give everybody meals. Although, wait, no, we just changed the month, so I actually don't think we need to do meals. So maybe we can do some training. We also have all these gifts, which I guess I could do off-screen. Who's over here? Alois. So have we recruited everybody that's possible to recruit right now? I think we have. I think we have everybody that's possible. Caspar, Linhart, or ooh, maybe no. We can try Ferdinand again. We can try Ferdinand.
Right. Please, Professor.
Except Anna, yeah, well, Anna's garbage, so.
Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
It's the choir festival. I think we have to do it. We'll bring Anna, I guess. And do we not have Dorothea yet? I thought... No. She said no. That's right. Anna said no. Okay, let's do Marianne. They're both white magic users. Been gone for like a half hour. What up, dude? Welcome. There was lots of combat earlier. You missed our first major mission.
Themselves while they're doing it. I can't sing very loud.
Has there been any combat yet? We're 2 hours into the stream. Yes. Yes, there has, and a lot of it, in fact. You just missed it. Oh, this is Anna? Yeah. Cool.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, let's go see... Wait, who's up here again? Alois. We don't care about Alois. We can't get any of you guys. Let's go see if we can get Ferdinand von Eyre. Chad has also been combating their thirst. Ain't that the truth? Is Ferdinand in here? Yeah, there's our boy, Ferdinand von Eyre.
Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Oh, Professor.
Yeah, there we go. Ferdinand von Eyre. I have made him a flyer. I have indeed made him a flyer. He's a very, very, very good flyer. He's a great Wyvern Lord. Very, very, very good Wyvern Lord. How long does it take to level up your skills without those point things? Not too bad. You can just do you can do the classes, and then you can use them in battle, and you can do it fairly quickly on your own. It's really not that bad.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
Now, flying is one of the hardest to level up because you don't get in-battle bonuses for it because you can't use the flying classes until you get the flying skill. So getting the flying skill is by far the slowest. That and like riding, I guess, but riding's not too bad because you can get riding at a really early level. Hudson seems to disagree with you. I mean, fair enough. I don't think it's really that bad. Between the goals, the classes, the extra credit stuff, using them in battle, it really doesn't take that long to level people up.
Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am. No need to apologize. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I have to be going now.
I kind of forget how...
Professor.
Okay, you guys are probably getting a bad picture of, like, these characters because the early level support conversations are so boring. But, dude, the B's and A's and even S's are so good, man. The later conversations, the later support conversations are so good, man. They're so good. You just really... The early ones are pretty rough. Okay, let's see who all we can give flying to now. Ferdinand, I have made a flyer before. I think we have to get you C in order to make you a Wyvern Rider, I believe. So let's do that. You already have OK Axis. We'll leave that be for now. Linhardt, I definitely never made you a flyer. Oh, God. Does that mean we have to make a physical Linhardt? Ew. Ew. We have to use a physical Linhardt? That's gross, dude. Because he can't be a dark flyer, can he? Ew. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. Ew, and he has a negative in Axis, too? Oh, that's gross. Ew. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh no, Caspar, I made him a flyer on a different run, but I didn't save. Dang it. Okay, so those two I'm going to have to bring up the old-fashioned way. I've never done it with Bernadetta. Crap. Crap. We got a lot of work to do, man. I've never done it with Mercedes. Never done it with Annette. We have a lot of work to do to make all these guys flyers. Holy crap. Flying Lynn with a magic bow is hella fun. Okay, that does sound kind of fun, actually. I won't lie. Okay, so I guess let's mess with people's goals now, then. Before we get too far into this, let's mess with people's goals and make sure we're doing the right thing. Claude needs axe and bow. That's fine. He actually has a unique class. He doesn't really need axes, I don't believe. Although we can get his... No. Let's actually avoid axes for now. Let's go bow and authority for Claude. Lorenz is fine. Raphael is fine. Ignatz is fine. Lysithia's good. Marianne, good. Hilda, good. Leonie, good. Ferdinand. Ferdinand is also good, actually. He already has Sea and Flying, and then he has the other ones going as well. Actually, I guess we can remove Lance. Let's just go Axe and Authority for Ferdinand. Linhardt. This is going to be the rough one, dude. We gotta go Flying and Axes. That's so bad, dude. Are most of the characters in-game bi, so you can romance them as either? No, actually, very, very few characters are bi. Linhardt is one of them. You can romance Linhardt as either, but very, very few are. So we need to go Axe and Flying for you. Oh, boy. I guess we go Lance and Flying for Bernadetta, since she gets some Lance skills anyway. I guess we can go Lance and Flying. Make her a... Or no. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys do Wyvern for Bernadetta or Pegasus? What do you think is better there? I'm kind of on the fence about that one, actually. Mercedes. We need to get you Reason and flying. Annette, we need you to have... You actually already have a C in reasons. Let's just crank out flying. Pegasus Bernie? Okay. I'm down with that. Yeah, let's do that. Mercedes, flying. Annette, flying. Ingrid is good. Okay, so our goals are good now. So now let's go make everybody happy. Let's go make everybody happy and eat some food. Let's go eat some food. Today's special, Lysithia and Linhardt. They actually have really good supports between the two. Lysithia and Linhardt have very, very good supports together.
Eating delicious food, really.
This is my...
Now, their conversations while they're eating meals, that does nothing. Lorenz and Ignatz, I would assume, have some supports. I don't know. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Lynn and Leonie? Linhardt and Leonie? Do they? I think you're right, actually. Hilda and... Oh, gosh. Nobody? I guess Hilda and Marianne if we need it. We can go Ferdinand and Caspar. That's fine. Raphael and Ignatz. Yeah, they have the best one for sure. Lorenz does not deserve food. He deserves to suffer. Oh my lord. We are full-blown haters in this one, huh? Could go Ash and Sylvain. I forget they're both blue lions because I never use Ash. You can also increase their motivation by giving them gifts, by the way, which gifts are really, really cheap and really, really easy. That's probably the best way to increase happiness. I just never do it that way. Mercedes and Annette are both blue lions, so they have a support.
Today's dish.
This is just the fastest way. It's not necessarily the best way or the only way, but it's the fastest. Okay, so Felix and Ingrid have their supports. We're gonna run out. We might have to do gifts. I forget we have so many units. I never have this many units ever. Lost items are better than gifts for motivation and are free. True. I never have this many units, dude. This is gonna be a struggle to keep everybody happy. Hilda and Leonie, we only have one more. Holy crap. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I've never played with this many units before. It's gonna be a learning curve. I might have to do some off-screen stuff, like those bonus battles to like level everybody up and stuff like that. That's gonna be. I mean, you guys probably like the battles actually, so I guess I can do bonus battles on screen because you guys probably like the combat. So we want Petra, I believe. Yeah, we want Petra and Bernadetta, I think, which works actually since they're both Black Eagles. There we go. What do you mean they have a support with each other? So the support conversations, as you've seen. So not every character doesn't have a support conversation with every other character. They only have a support conversation with certain characters. So like Claude really mostly only has support characters with the Golden Deer. He has one Black Eagle and then 2 Blue Lions. So like, you know, you don't have a conversation with everybody. Marianne's even more limited. Linhardt's pretty widespread because of his crest stuff. Actually not. But yeah, you don't get supports with everybody. You only get supports with certain people. Okay. I guess we can do these supports on screen and oh my god, there's so many, dude. And I can't do these ones on screen either. Okay, we'll do these ones on screen, then I'll probably end the stream. We're at 2 hours and 18 minutes right now.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
I'm gonna watch Wheel of Faith while we listen to these. Do you guys ever watch Wheel of Faith?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste.
This one's going great so far.
A smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting.
Do you have to like
You know, you have
make
an
lunch together, make their
absolutely
sports happen?
marvelous aesthetic,
You can
huh?
either do the meals
Precisely what I
together,
would
you can
expect
give
from
them
the son of a
gifts, you can
merchant
find their
house that
lost
has
items,
enjoyed
you
the
can
Gloucester's
battle
patronage
next
for
to them
so
in
many
battle.
years.
If you're adjacent to them,
After
you
we
also build your
graduate,
supports.
when you begin your
You
training
do a
in
lot of
earnest,
things.
I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Okay. There is Ignatz and Lorenz. Lorenz isn't event with anybody else. Does Ignatz event with anybody else? No. Leonie has one with Hilda. Two of the best girls.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't
I
keep
also
it
love
close
the golden
by,
deer.
then what's the point?
Blue Lion's my favorite, Golden Deer is second favorite. I really don't like the Black
It looks
Eagles.
to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered and equal.
Hudson.
He taught me everything.
That's fair.
I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Oh, what do you know?
Alright, let's see. Who else? Ferdinand and Caspar. We get some Black Eagle conversations. These are my least favorite class right here.
That settles that.
I don't like
Don't even
Caspar as a
think
character.
about
He's really
brawling
boring.
around here again.
I like Ferdinand, though.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Ferdinand, post-time skip, becomes such a good character.
I saw it from
Especially in Church Route. When you're opposing Edelgard, he becomes such a good character.
disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected
Yes,
their
Duck
behavior.
Cubed. Hilda is one of
You
the
were setting a
strongest
good
physical
example.
characters in the game.
I am
She's an
proud to call
absolute
you my fellow
monster.
noble.
Your fellow noble.
No, I'm literally, I'm not
Thinking
joking.
about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you were doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate must help the unfortunate. That is my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say.
Yeah, Hilda's a monster,
Very well.
dude. Hilda's an
Believe what you
absolute
will.
beast.
I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Oh my god, Hudson, I didn't even understand your first message until Bear Dog's response. Oh my lord. Jesus.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole knight thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is...
Can you support Hilda, please? I don't know if you can as a female.
It's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly.
I don't know if you can though. If you can, then sure, but I don't know if it's possible.
Have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this.
Camilla was a crazy character, dude.
People and earn their admiration.
Hudson, you would love right? Camilla.
Well, yes.
From the Fates
so
games.
What are you saying I should do?
You would absolutely love her. She's evil and mean, but like overly loving at the same time.
Love you?
And
offer them something they haven't got.
You can guess what else.
Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you. Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need. I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist, how about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great knight, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
Hilda and Claude are totally shipped together for sure. For sure. For sure. Then we have one more support to watch. Do a Sylvain and Hilda cosplay? No.
That shopping trip took longer
Absolutely
than
not.
expected, didn't it, Mercy? It truly did.
Absolutely not.
You bought just about everything in the place. You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping.
Gilbert cosplay. I could pull off a Gilbert much better.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having
Come to think of it,
run
does
errands for
anybody in this game get a
Isn't it?
beard? I mean, Claude gets a douchey chin strap,
forgive our little
but
detour.
I don't think anybody actually gets a beard. Come to think of it.
This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too.
I don't think so.
It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
See you later, A Hunter. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the gifties. I promise you'll get your named weapon at some point.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
In case you guys are wondering,
Is something wrong?
when you're playing on your own,
Since
you
our
can
time
just
in
read
Capital,
these
so
texts
much
and
has
skip through them
happened.
faster. You don't have
Had
to let
make
the
new
voice
lives
actors
for
do it all.
ourselves, and we've seen at least as many
It
hard
isn't like
times as
required dialogue. You can also skip the entire dialogue. You can just press start and skip the whole thing, unlike Pokemon.
we are now.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Yo,
store on the
what up,
Citadel.
Loud Oregano?
I think everything in the future will be perfect. But it's us. So I'm sure...
We'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh,
I have to do a video of all the Z-move poses. Oh my
we better
god.
hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
Yeah, same, Hudson. Yeah, that's why I usually skip them.
Wait for me, Annie.
Okay. Now, with that being said, let's end us off here, because I don't think we can do any of these other supports, because these are all Byleth supports, which are harder to get. I just realized when we unlocked the supports for all these side characters, we missed the conversations for everybody. I just realized that. We missed the C and B conversations for all of these other characters. all of these other characters, CB, so we missed all those conversations. Now we can look at them up. I believe we can look them up later if you guys really want to hear them, but that's a lot to listen to. You agreed to the Z-move poses, I remember it. I don't remember that, but we'll see, I suppose. You can go to the journal and watch them. All right, maybe we'll do that next time. If you guys really enjoy the supports, we'll go watch those next time. But for now, we're gonna end this off. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. This was a fun one. I know that these Fire Emblem streams don't get a lot of views. You change your support vote with your recruiting every student. I know these videos these streams aren't going to get a lot of views, but I appreciate those of you who are here and who are chatting. I do appreciate that because I really want to be able to play these games more. So I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you Monday for the next Pokemon Moon stream. Bye.